before done in Jamaica, and I think the Jamaican public can look at that as another signal of the building out of the caring economy. And that is a very important part of government policy and agenda. Our economy is growing, no question, no one can contend with that. Our economy is doing well. The challenge is the lag time between the economic results being translated into household results. And that lag time we're trying as best as possible to cut, and we are trying as best as possible to put in programs that will ameliorate difficult situations. So unemployment insurance is one such program. Our social housing program is one such. Expansion in our social programs for the PATH, for example, which is now under review. These are things that we're doing to ensure that households feel the benefit of the improved economic circumstances.
PM, the country is concerned about how the government will fund perhaps an increase in the tax threshold. What's your reaction to that?
I don't think the country should worry about that. You will realize that this government is very deep. This government is very strategic. If you listen to all our budget presentations, you could go item by item by item, programs by programs by programs. They are all very well curated. It is not now that we were thinking about increasing the tax threshold. The moment that we decided as a government that we will address this issue of the compensation levels to bring them closer to market, it was obvious that any change in the compensation levels will affect the equity position which we developed during 2016 when we changed the income tax threshold. And therefore it was always the case that it would be done. We don't always announce everything at once. I believe the opposition, in my opinion, and I'm trying to avoid being very political now, but I think that they were very opportunistic. But in a sense, also very hypocritical. Because as a policy position, they were absolutely against increasing the threshold in 2016. We told them we could have done it. They said it couldn't be done. They said it would wreck the budget. But again, the opposition does not understand the economy. I think Jamaicans need to pay close attention to this. Everything that is being promised now, we're in the season for promising, has to be carefully thought out. And if there's one thing you can say about this, is that all the things we have said we would do, we have done, and we have done it without imposing any new taxes on the people. We have done it by reducing the debt. We have done it by reducing debt servicing. We have done it by maintaining a stable currency. We have done it by reducing inflation. We now have, for the first time since 1966, a surplus on our current account. Now,
our news, our world, our today.